Welcome to the Stitches Malone Podcast, where outlaw ideas meet modern tools.
Welcome to the Stitches Malone Podcast. This is a new thing that I'm doing. This channel was just usually about me making my songs and posting them. And I keep seeing videos over the YouTubes of people that says that AI music is not real AI music, and there's AI slop, and has no room, and it's trying to replace real musicians. It's never going to sound like real musicians. The whole back and forth. And this is the reason I'm creating this podcast and extending it on this channel, because I never intended this channel to be anything but just me making the songs that I like and posting them on this channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the whole process, because I believe that AI does have a place in music creation, but as a tool. Now, anybody can make a song using AI, in Chat GPT, using Suno or Udio, whoever you want to use. I use Chat GPT to build the song, and I use Suno to bring the song to life. And we're going to go through that process and show you that AI music is creativity. No, it's never going to replace real musicians, but it's a tool that will help musicians, songwriters, just all kinds of people. But mine's going to be more on the educational side, I'm going to show you my creative process, what I go through to make a song. I don't, sometimes I'll make funny songs that I just do it in a few minutes. But a lot of my serious songs, or songs where I'm talking about things that I believe in, those take a whole lot longer. And we're going to go through each step. I'm going to show you the steps here in a little bit, but we're going to go through them in a detailed series of videos, looking at one at a time. And if you like to listen to me and show you how I make songs, then yeah, stick around, sub. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just doing this because, I've always wanted to create some real content, like create something, instead of just getting on a live stream and screaming and hollering at people. So that's not what this is about. This is about AI music creation and using AI as a tool to, bring your ideas. Every song that I write is a song that something triggered me some way, whether it was good, bad, indifferent, whether it was anything, just anything. Right now, the political things got me more triggered than anything, so you'll see political songs. But I write all kinds of songs. I like all kinds of music. The songs you see on this is just my style of music, what I'm used to, what I grew up with. But I listen to everything. So I'm gonna show you this creative process and that I use to. This is exactly what I use to when I do a song. First, I have something that sparks an idea. Then I use Chat GPT as a tool to create the ideas and the lyrics. And we're going to do a video on how that's done. I don't just go, I mean, you can do it, but I don't just go in and say, write me a song about, you know, everybody's going to live happily ever after. It's a little more involved in that. I mean, you can do that and you'll get a song, but it's just, that's what AI slop is. Those songs that you get like that. And so, yeah. And then number 3 is the lyric crafting. And I use Chat GPT for that. I go in and use the thought that I had is the title. Okay. So my songs, if you look at them, whatever the title is, that's what brought me to make that song. That's just how I work it. That's how I do. And then I write a prompt, and we'll show you about writing prompts. People always think more is better, but sometimes less is more. And it's just all about how, and when you first start with AI, if you're using a Chat GPT or Gemini or whatever you're using, it's a learning process for you and the AI, because the AI is, you know, learning what you're doing and how you want things done, and the mannerisms you do things in. Like if I go on my Chat GPT, since I've been making AI music for the last couple of years, and it'll know if I say, I want to create a track about X, Y, and Z for my music channel. And then it'll come back and say, sure, we're going to create blah, blah, blah for Stitches Malone Music, because it knows my channel. So, and it knows the style of my channel. It knows how I want songs written, the structure of the song. And I have GPTs that I use, that I created I can go in and write a song in a certain style, whether it's outlaw music, country music, or whether it's rap, whether it's rock. You know, you can you create what you want to create, basically. And it's just a tool. It's just like back in the day, songwriters had papers and pencils, and, you know, they used that to do artwork and write lyrics. Now, instead of having a paper and a pencil, you have a keyboard and a mouse. It's the same thing. Now, you shouldn't be out there using stuff that other people created for your creations unless you buy the rights to it or you have permission to use it or whatever. But you're best off if you just create your own artwork or whatever. And you have to be careful in certain places you create it and make sure you have rights to use that in the manner you want to use it. So my programs that I use mostly is ChatGPT, Canva, Suno. I use Audacity. I use Reaper. And so, you know, the only one of those that I use free version of is Audacity. All the other ones I use, I have a paid subscription. And, well, except for Reaper, I bought that a long time ago, back in the early 2000s when we were making beats, and I bought the lifetime license then. So I use that forever and not have to pay nothing on it. But my Chat GPT, my Suno, I pay a subscription every month to use those, tools. So it's all about, you know, the tools you use. And then once you know, you can go, you can use those tools for free. You don't have to use the paid versions, but make a song with the free version and make a song with the paid version, and you see the difference. And so yeah, I'm gonna make a video, like I was saying, of each one of these steps. And if you want to watch it, fine. If you don't want to watch it, fine. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not doing it for trying to get no big subscribers or nothing like that. I would just like to create a small community around AI music. And, you know, if you use it responsibly, or if you use it as a tool and not any type of nefarious way, it can be a good thing. It can also not be a good thing. It's just like any other tool you use. It's however the user uses it. You know, like sometimes you hear people say, well, it was user error. And So yeah, so with these videos right here, you won't see me on camera, but if when I do a live stream and I have a special guest host, we're going to talk about AI stuff. Then we're going to have our cameras on. So that's another thing that's going to be a little different from the other channels. And and so we're going to get on here and we'll even do it live and have a live stream with a chat, and we'll make a whole song with the chat, using the chat, and I'll show you the process of how I refine it, niche things down, or get the lyrics where they sound like they're supposed to. I might not be able to. I'm not a musician, nor am I a singer. To be a songwriter, you have to have ideas. I have ideas and I have experiences, so that's why I like writing songs. Just like in real life, if a situation can happen, it makes me think of a song all the time. I'm always doing it. Somebody will say something and I'll start singing a song. That's just the way I am. So I'm not going to make this video. This is kind of like the little introduction welcome video. I'm not going to make this video real long. I just wanted to tell you what I was adding to this channel, besides just putting up the songs that I'm making. And until the next video, which will be about the spark, okay, which is about how you get this idea for the song. That's what the first video is going to be about. Until next time, Stitches Malone, and I'm out. Well.